Namaskar to all of you. Sometimes we take decisions very impulsively. At that particular point of time, some impulse we want to immediately execute it. Any decision must be honest to be right in the long run, and if it is dishonest, it will be wrong in the long run. Somebody was asking me, what is a honest decision? Luckily, he didn't ask me what is honesty. Then I have to define that also. What is a honest decision? Unbiased. Can you be very unbiased? Even if it is concerning you. You must sit in the judgment seat, unbiased. You should not think this is your case. It concerns the welfare of you or your wife or your husband or your father or mother or any kin and kith, nothing like that. Your children, no, nothing like that. Just sit in the judgment seat and view it dispassionately, totally detached, then take a decision. That is how honest decision. The decision will be right. Most of the decisions are dishonest. That's why we keep crying after a few years that this has gone wrong, that has gone wrong. Simply somebody says you will invest. You won't even think whether it is worth an investment. Somebody will promise moon. Yeah. You cannot believe every statement everybody makes and keep that as the base for your decision. If the fact or the data what they are supplying is corrupt and wrong, any base you construct above it will be weak. At any point of time it will fall down. Have you understood? So, the decision has to be honest at all costs for it to be right. Dishonesty is one factor for decisions being wrong in the long run. I will tell you something that happened many years back, maybe about 15 years back. I know a female, she is very good at work, at home, very dedicated to husband, children, in-laws. But she was unpad life. She was only 5th standard, if I remember correct. She had no knowledge of the world, at least that date. And she was struggling a lot. She was being harassed a lot. In some families we see the in-laws will harass the daughter-in-law, especially when she is a very weak woman or when she is a woman who fears. It cannot be done with very strong women. With the strong women, in-laws cannot do all that. Meow. Only that. That they can do. Simply they have to meow whatever she says. In some cases, they are very weak and they are tortured. Some people take very extreme decisions in life. This girl was struggling, and one day she asked me, I want to leave the house, Guruji, shall I leave the house? Because I am not able to bear this torture of my in-laws and my husband not supporting and my children also criticizing me, something like that. She was married when she was very young. I said, don't go now. Don't go. I think this is not the time to go. But she didn't heed to my advice. She left. I think she went somewhere north. This had happened about many years back. And she was more like I used to go to their place more because she was in harassment to see her. And I thought by my going there some harassment will reduce. But it didn't happen. Despite my advice to them many times that they should not do it, still they were doing it. After that I had stopped going there. Suddenly one day I get a call from some number from north. The gentleman on the other side said that somebody is hospitalized here, her condition is not that good. When we asked her, is there any person well-wisher for you? Then she gave this number. I was surprised because this number, I keep changing the number quite often. This number came, I think, 1-2 years back. And how is it that a person who went long back? So that showed that she was having some connection with somebody known to me. And she had got the number from them, probably. That's what I guessed. I went there, I saw her, her condition was very bad. Then I shifted her to a corporate hospital. They did a number of tests, right from group of the blood and everything, this, that and all. They finally found out that she had some problem in the uterus. And other than that, there was not much of problem. She was also referred to some psychiatric treatment to a psychiatrist and she needed some counseling. So I found out somebody there in that place who were prepared to house her and take her to the doctors, etc. So I was maintaining her and I was giving them also some extra money so that they will have some interest to keep her well. They had kept her very well, in fact. And suddenly one day I received a call from her, the other side, husband. He called me and he said, we are searching for her. Do you know where she is? I said, how will I know? In fact, this is a news to me that she has left. How do you know in the first place that I know? No, she told. She told. While going, she only told. But despite Guruji's advice, I am leaving you people and going. She also told that. I said, probably she might have told that, but she has not given me any address. Understood? I asked, what is so now, suddenly you people have become so interested in her, what is the matter? I asked. Then they said, no, her great-grandfather, it seems he had a lot of lands and crores of properties. Now it has come to our notice that it is there with somebody and they want to hand it over. And they are looking out for her. So she has to appear in some court or something like that, sign some papers and say she's so-and-so's great-granddaughter or whatever it is, I don't know what it is. And money is coming immediately, they want the daughter-in-law back. World is all that. World is money. Most of the people are like that. You may not be like that. Even I am like that. So they said, money, though automatically they were searching. I said, I don't know. Please do some puja, some prayoga so that she comes back to us. I said, okay, we'll see. Anyhow, I thought, mentally she is now not okay. What is the point? Is it not? I said that day don't live because she did not have the mental maturity to live in this world alone. So I thought she will be facing a lot of problems, why she should go. In fact, she got used to all the problems. She was used, misused, abused. Everything happened. All these things have happened. Because the little talk I had with her, she told me all this. That only she was referred to psychiatry and counseling and all that. So, all those things happened. So, I said, the decision taken was not honest by her that day. And when she was leaving, these people kept quiet. It tantamounts to, if you want to leave, you leave. That's what it is. When somebody says, I am leaving the home or house, naturally others will say, don't leave, it's all right, sorry, something has happened. We will see that it doesn't happen. Is it not? Any sane person would like to stop it under normal circumstances. You won't say you go. All the people at home said you go. They kept quiet. You are keeping quiet tantamounts to you are agreeing with what she says. That's not fair. That decision was wrong, keeping quiet. You know, see, you are now struggling. Money has come. She has to come and sign. Unless she signs. Now, where is the guarantee that you are going to keep her well just because money has come? Because she is a very innocent lady. For 1 or 2 days you will show some sort of love to her and she will melt. And you will dupe her, once again leave her on the streets. There is no guarantee. I told you umpteen number of times to be normal with her. You never followed it. Today they are saying, no, we will now try to be careful, Guruji. What all you said is right only. If she comes, we will take care of her very well. They are not speaking. Money is speaking. Money is now speaking. Wealth is speaking. Great-grandfather is speaking of that girl. He has made them to speak. Once money comes, that's how. People will automatically melt. That is what happened. Till today, I am the stumbling block. Till she is undergoing treatment, she is much better than what she was. She does talk to me. I am keeping in touch with her so that someday I want her to unite with the family. See, after all, what am I going to gain out of it? Is it not? But till such time, court has to wait. Limitation Act has to wait. They should also wait. But I know. But I cannot now expose her. Her condition is I have to counsel her a lot. Already counseling is going on, and in this year she is not innocent. She is quite intellectual enough to understand the world because she has faced so many things today. In fact, her coming out of the house was a boon to her. No doubt the abuse part was not that good when I learnt it. I also felt for it. Leave alone. That's an experience gone. But I want to see that she is mentally fit and she can take care of herself and the money of her great-grandfather, whatever it is. Okay, it is family property. It has to go to her children in a proper way, not to somebody else. And at the right point of time. Okay. At the right point of time, they will also get it. So this is how it goes. See how people are. Once money comes, people are saying. Money is a very big health drink, like. It's the best vitamin M. Once it comes, adrenaline is pumped, I think. God bless you all. Thank you very much. See you some other time. Bye.